Well, today we're not working on any cars or anything like that. We're actually working on tearing down the rest of this deck. That is the start of today. I started this video is tearing down the rest of this deck. And I think my brother-in-law, yep, he's setting up his camera. We're going to do a time lapse, so we'll have to check it out on his channel.
A little bit of time lapse going on.
A little bit of time lapse. But yeah, that's all that's left. So we're going to start tearing that thing down. We've also found out it's easier to use these skill saws, circular saw, whatever you want to call it. A whole lot easier to do that than a chainsaw. So let's get started. We got this landing part took down. Check this out. I'm just cutting that down. This post right here wasn't even connected to anything. It was just sitting on top of the ground. That's why the whole deck was leaning. Oh, didn't go if it didn't fall.
I didn't get all the way through it.
That's how easy it is. That's what we've done to all these joists through here. We're just going through sawing it up in between each one and then sawing down the side of it, and then the whole joist falls off. What is the other joist over there against the house? Coming around, moving. How long do you think we've been doing this? About 20 minutes?
That's right.
20 minutes, it don't take very long.
He's just trying to see me cut these boards out from under myself.
How'd you know?
See if I fall.
You can hang on to that post that you have your hand on.
Well, at least I'm not the one who just stepped on a nail about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I did. I stepped on a nail on a piece of wood a minute ago. That sucked. My foot's throbbing. Did not feel too good.
Went all the way through his foot and out the other side.
No, it didn't do that. It didn't do that. But it is throbbing. We're getting ready to pull a funny home video move here. Oh, did you not cut it all the way through back there?
No, it's got a board going sideways on it.
Ah. Those wasps are mad now. They're getting evicted. Watch out, you put your foot in the nail.
Yeah. Now where am I going to go?
Just walk through here.
I can't do that.
Why?
Huh?
Why can't you walk down through there on that board?
I ain't Tarzan.
You want me to get a ladder?
Look at that wasp.
Oh, they're mad. They're coming out of that crack. Walk over to Jimbo's door and hopefully Pam will open it.
No, I'm not stepping up on that.
No, I'm just kidding. Here we go. There you go. Almost done.
No, but that post is sitting
It's
on
just
that.
Yeah, it's not even nailed into it, is it?
No.
Wow.
No, it's basically
Holy cow. No
the
joke.
weight. It's got like a few.
One nail.
It's got a toenail here and a toenail here.
Wow, no kidding.
Deck building 101. This is the wrong way to right way to build a deck.
One day down. Getting it done pretty good. Check out the brick wall. I don't think I've shown you guys this. Get down here really quick. Got stairs coming in right here. There's going to be a fence going all along through here. But you got your stairs and the wall. Done. Well, we're back day 2 here. Before I get started on finishing up turning the deck around back, I'm actually going to drag my lawnmower out. We're going to fix the tire on it. I'm going to plug a tire on it, and I'm actually going to pull the Warrior out. I'm going to slime the tire that has a little bitty gash in the sidewall. So I'm going to get started with all that. I'm going to show you guys, I'll just give you guys a quick rundown. I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown on how to slime a tire. It's really, really easy. Some of you guys already know this, I'm sure. What you do is it even comes with a little tool. It says tool on the cap right here, if you can see that. What you'll do is you'll take the tool. Well, first you remove your valve stem cap. Set it down on the floor, what I like to do, and then you'll take your tool, put it on here, and twist out your valve stem. And then next what you'll do is you can read on the bottle. It tells you basically how much you need to add. My tire right here, it says 24 ounces, which is the whole bottle. That's what I'm going to do anyway. So you'll put your little straw on here, and you'll slide this over that, and you'll squeeze the whole bottle inside there. And then when I get done with squeezing the whole bottle in there, you'll put the valve stem back in. And what I like to do is I'll rotate the tire. That's why I have it up on the jack stand. I'll rotate the wheel and tire around, get just a coat of slime, get it moving around a little bit, then I'll throw air in it. So that's what I'm going to do, and we'll see if it fixes it. Hopefully it does, for my sake. That's what it looks like going in. Just squeezing it in, you can see it all traveling inside the tire there. So when I get done with this, I'm going to put the valve stem back in, and then we're going to rotate the tire, I don't know, 3 or 4 times, just get a good coat, even coat around. Then I'm going to throw air in it, and we'll see if it leaks out, the little leak, wherever it went. The little gash, I can't even see where the gash is right now. There's a little gash in the side, so we'll see. We'll see if the slime comes out the little gash hole. Well, I ended up having to plug the tire here, as you can see. That sucked because it wasn't sealing, because the slime will stays on the tread, it won't really go on the sidewall. And here's what I was thinking, for some reason it was more right here, but oh well. So I got it plugged, so no more leak. I did also have this little issue. I went to start this thing up, and I turned the fuel on, started dumping gas out of the filter right here on the other filter. The filter cracked, and it started dumping out. So I stuck this one on there temporarily, put some safety wire on there to help hold it. So that's done. I'm gonna throw this thing up on charge. The battery's a little bit weak on it. Now we're going to move on to my lawnmower. I need to get it up, and I haven't even started it all this summer, and it's August, so I need to do something. Alright, I'm going to show you guys how to plug a tire. I know most of you guys probably already know how to do this, but right here's the culprit of my leaked down tire. So what you'll do is you'll take your pair of dikes or something, that's what I use. This is a tack that was jammed in my tire, you can hear it leaking. You'll take this tool, put it in the hole there. Ooh, that was easy. Push it through, let it sit there for a minute. Next, what you'll do is you'll take your plug, which you put it in on this tool. I'll just slide it through there, put it right there in the very middle. Let's see if we can do this with one hand. Might be able to. You'll take it. Probably not. Well, I may have to do this with 2 hands. Hang on a second. Alright, so I got it pushed in there now. I had to do it with both hands. I couldn't do it with one. What you want to do is you want to get it, I always do it about that far out, have those back out, and what you'll do is you'll pull the thing out, just like that. And then you'll take your dikes and you'll cut off your little end pieces. Just like that. Good enough for the lawnmower. Now I'll air it up. I like a little bit of air out, and should be good to go. Well, she mows good. Ended up having 3 tacks in my front tires. 2 in this one and 1 on the other one when I showed you guys. So that's the luck of me. It's funny because the last time I used this thing, last time I mowed over there at our building that we had, I ended up busting the hood off and getting 3 tacks in my tires. I guess that was a farewell gift from the building to me. I don't know. But anyway, so we're going to start tearing down the rest of that deck. The deck is down except for right there. We got to have a tool to get the forget the name of it off the top of my head. I just had a brain fart. To get the nails out from underneath this flashing here. So I didn't get one of those, and my brother-in-law has one. He's forgot it, and then we got to take off the rest of these pieces of wood, but it's not a big deal because I got to get in here and dude's going to grade all this out and fix all this, and he's going to take this post out. This is the only post that was concreted in. That one right there is above, only in the ground 6 inches, and you had this one right here is in the ground maybe 3. This one's in the ground maybe 2. And there's no concrete pad underneath that or anything. It was just sitting on top of the ground. Thought that was pretty crummy. To answer a viewer's question, he said that this wall will probably crack because the expansion joints or whatever in the mortar and all that. But the wall is completely full of concrete all the way down through there on both sides, all the way up to the top. And these are 12-inch blocks down here. The 8-inch ones are up top that are capped. You help use the cap to form these brick on top of it. So the whole thing is just completely full of concrete. So I don't know much about this stuff. I'm just a mechanic. So I guess we'll move on to something else. Well, I just got back from picking my son up from school, and I am going to get this bumper figured out and mounted or whatever once and for all. I'm going to at least get this done today, get something done. Well, I got it all pretty much tack welded in place. I ended up I'm just said the heck with it. I'm just going to weld it. Like my buddy of mine was telling me, how many times you plan on taking this thing off and welding on it or adjusting it and everything? Just put it where you think it's going to be good and just weld it up. So that's what I did. So now I'm going to take it back off. I'm going to set it right here in the floor, right here, and I'm going to weld all my tack welds up, weld everything up pretty good, and it should be ready to go. Well, this will be my luck. I was in the middle of welding, started welding all this, getting some stuff. I'm going from one side to the other so I don't get too hot and blow through it, and ran out of argon. So now I got to take that little whatever bottle off the back there and go swap that out. So I guess that's it for today, because everything's closed. It's 6 o'clock this evening. So anyway, I'll see you guys here shortly. I got a new bottle of argon today, or as I dropped my helmet. I got a new bottle of argon last week at work. It was only $41 delivered to me. That wasn't too bad. Today we're going to finish up welding this thing up though. I've started on it a little bit this morning, but I got to go carry off some lumber real quick. But we'll get this finished up. I think I'm just going to use this bumper temporarily and get me a better one. This one's kind of rigged, I guess. So anyway, let's go around here. Brother-in-law is going to help me. We're going to load up all this scrap of lumber. Back of this trailer. Let's get started. Well, we got all that done. It's all loaded in the trailer. Got all this big pile of wood done. The guy stopped by here. He's gonna come out here. He's gonna grade all this down through here. I think we're gonna have a concrete patio right here, then start a new deck right here. He's gonna rip that post out for us, some of his equipment. And he's gonna grade all out through here and back over in there around the pool and make it all nice and level. So that's that for the pool for today. So now we're gonna go back down here and finish up welding that bumper and get that ready to go. I got this side welded up. It's all welded up. I didn't do the inner parts of this side right here on the inner parts of the bottom. I don't think it really matters. But what I'm doing now is I'm taking my grinder. I'm just going around grinding down the welds. So I'm kind of filling the gaps a little bit right through here on this piece of tubing. And this one turned out pretty good, but I'm just going to grind down all the welds, make it smooth like I did over there to that side. And then I'm going to fix this up with some putty filler. There's a few dents in here, kind of smooth it up like the other side over there where you won't see all the little dents, and then sand it really good and be ready to paint this thing. Well, I got it all sanded. I ended up putting Bondo on all the little corners here, just trying to smooth it out. I started sanding that, but I got to call it a day. My son's, he's getting tired upstairs and he's ready to go to bed, so it is what it is. It's a little after 7, so. But I got it all done, so hopefully next video will be, I'm going to probably, well, this weekend's kind of messed up because it's Labor Day weekend and probably got stuff all over me. It's Labor Day weekend and I got a wedding to go to, and it's Labor Day weekend, so we have a cookouts and stuff like that. So I don't know how much I'm going to get done on this weekend, this coming weekend. I don't know. Hope I get a lot done, but as you can see, I got it all I got to do is sand this down, then wax and grease to remove it, scuff it up, and then wax and grease to remove it again, and then we'll shoot some paint on it, and this thing will be done. I also got this in the mail this week. Right here. The new wheel and tire for the pit bike. We'll get that put on next video too. We'll get this thing up and running. Take her for a little test ride there and ride it around and enjoy it. I miss riding this thing. So, anyway, I appreciate you guys. I want to get out of here. Got to get my son home. He's tired. And that's about it. So, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for viewing. I hope everybody's doing great. Like I say, get out there and enjoy yourselves. Do something you've never done before. Live life up to its fullest. Do something you've always wanted to do as well. I'll catch y'all on the next one.